Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Forza Horizon 5, and we have a brand new car in the game and a brand new car to modify, and that is the Subaru STI S209 2019. We're going to go view this in the auto show and go check this thing out. So yeah, this car is in the car pass, and today is the day where we finally unlock it in here, which, to be 100% honest, I don't know the exact point of this car. To me, it seems like a Subaru with a couple added cosmetic modifications, and maybe it's tuned up a little bit. Who knows? In the end, I'm just most happy to have a facelifted WRX STI in here. That's pretty sick, but I'm more happy about the wide body kit that comes along with this car, which is the main reason why I'm making this video. I'm gonna freaking make this car in white because I'm sure everyone else is customizing this thing in blue and keeping it in blue, but you know what? We're gonna be different. We're gonna go white, and yeah, we tend to do white and red cars on this channel, so I guess that's more fitting to the standard. Just like that. Oh, I love the facelift front end of the brand new WRX STI. It just looks so much more aggressive and mean than the original 2015. The window on this, I mean, this looks like Subaru took a note from Forza and decided to put some Forza arrow on there. I mean, it just, I don't know about that one, dog. It looks a little bit small, and if anything, not aggressive enough to complete the rest of the car. And I also don't like when wings are mounted so far up on the trunk like that. Like, bring that thing to the edge a little bit, if you will. We're going to go over to upgrades and tuning, and we're going to go custom upgrade. I'm impatient. I ain't going to freaking save it for last. We're going to do it first, and we're going to put on the brand new body kit. And that is, of course, the Varis body kit on this thing. Look at this car. It's a whole different beast now. As you can see, we're still having connection issues to the servers, which is why I'm still doing solo videos right now. Forza, please bring in that hot fix and allow me to play with my friends. This is pretty much a different car. I mean, just look at the rear bumper alone. We have entirely new exhaust tips, diffusers on diffusers. I love how we still have the rain fog light back there, but then we have a whole entire diffuser under there. Come along to the side, way wider fenders. I mean, yeah, this is what it truly means to have a wide body, because yeah, it enhances everything. And then the front bumper, which is, I don't know. The front bumper is, I mean, it's definitely questionable with this kit, I've always thought, especially with just that piece that kind of bends upwards in the middle there. But I think if you modify everything else with the right wheels, with the right aero, all of that done up, I think it really actually is a great looking kit overall. Now let's go over to wings, because oh my gosh, we are doing a disservice to this car with keeping that baby little STI wing up there. So we got, interesting enough, we have rally modifications up there. So we have our little tire spare, and then we have, oh, the good old Forza wing. This might be a first time where Forza arrow looks better than the OEM arrow. I don't know, boys. I mean, that actually might look a little more fitting than that tiny thing. And then, of course, with Subaru, you have no wing. And with Varis, here is the Varis wing. Yeah, that is the perfect amount of girth to complete this wide body kit. We're definitely going to go with that. I love it. Coming down over to wheels. And wheels is tough for this. I've always thought that literally the best wheels to go with this kit are just straight up TE37s. And we can go see what they look like. Now, I mean, yeah, that's definitely fitting. That looks good. I'm really tempted to go with that. The problem is that Forza's TE37s are just so weak of spec, and this is such a wide car. It's just like wheels just simply cannot fit the kit when they're that weak of spec, and that's not even safe. You probably got to run like a freaking over-inch spacer just to make these TEs fit on this wide body kit. Those are interesting. We go for the UFO look on this thing. Let's go see some work wheels, see how those go. So, Workmeisters, these look good. I love these, but we did these for the FD-RX-7 build earlier, and I just don't want to make all my builds the same. I'm going to go with the Workmeister CR01s for this one. They're not the S ones, but these do look pretty mean, and Yeah, I'm gonna rock with those. I'm gonna rock with those for this build. Now, I don't want to make the wheels bigger because I like that meaty tire. I like that functional look. This is a very functional-oriented kit. This is not the type of kit that I feel like you put air ride along with unless you're just trying to help out your clearance of, I mean, that front end comes out quite a ways and it is pretty low. But I don't think this car deserves to be completely slammed on the ground. I think it still deserves to look pretty functional. So with that, we're also going to make our tires much meatier. Big boys, 325s in the rear. Oh yeah. We'll put on some Horizon semi-slick race tires because what the heck, because race car. Get some upgraded brakes in there and we'll be able to change those calipers if we need to. And yeah, slap on race suspension and immediately, oh, that looks so much better. I think we'll slap on a cage in there as well because race car. I mean, this thing, gosh, this already is quite the show build. This is literally a dream STI build for me. Now, how do STIs sound in this game? Well, we're about to find out. Let's go hear the different exhausts. Oh, wow, the race exhaust is really different. So I'd say stock is pretty muffled, and then street hollows it out. There's actually no difference between street and sport if you ask me. But then race is raspy. Definitely most aggressive. Gonna go with that. Add in some cams. It just changes the tone and the pitch of the exhaust. We'll pretty much upgrade everything while keeping that motor in there. I don't want to engine swap it because, you know, just for the Subaru purists out there. So just like that, this is our $85,000 package build. We're going to purchase it. I mean, yeah, this is almost a $100,000 build we're doing on this Subaru right here, but this is what it takes to make the dream STI. Now, if I look in here, this person has appeared to have made literally the perfect livery that I have envisioned to go along with the Varis build. A lot of times I like to make my own designs on these videos, especially allowing you guys the opportunity to download them. And also FYI, for those of you that are curious and those of you that know, I was banned from sharing designs and putting my designs out there in this game, and I am now thankfully unbanned. The guys at Forza saw my video and they knew that it was an error of some sort. It had to do with the rising sun flag on one of my designs, probably one of the Liberty Walk ones or one of the JDM oriented ones, and thankfully I really appreciate their support in unbanning me for that. I immediately removed the design and it was just kind of a mistake because I didn't exactly know that that was one of the things that was a big no-no. But there is a list of very specific things in this game that you cannot upload along with on your designs. There's the clear inappropriate stuff, but then there's also little things like that where you just maybe may not know going into it. So that is a lesson right there for you guys if you guys are uploading designs. Rising sun flags, obviously other certain flags and certain things out there just may not be clear to go up into the online storefront, and it might get you banned, so be careful. This is a masterpiece. So shout out to whoever made this design. He saved me the time of making it because this design is exactly what I envisioned to go along with this wide body kit. I love the subtlety and the STI logo in the silver or the gray right there. And then you have all the common sponsors that would go along with a build like this, like Varis itself, Advan, HKS, all of the goodies right there. This is literally my dream WRX STI build right here. It couldn't have come out more perfect. This is what I love to do for SEMA or just a street drive around. I mean, this is literally WRX STI perfection. Let's not wait no further and let's go test drive this thing. Let's go see how our exhaust and cams modifications go sound out there, and how this thing looks out in the Horizon 5 daylight. That's what I love about this game, is that when you bring a car outside, it looks no different to me than inside the auto show. I mean, the auto show, of course, will have really prime detailed graphics, but the car still looks just as good out here as it did in there. Whereas some other games, you can customize and make your car all the beauty perfection, but as soon as you bring it outside, the graphics outside might be completely different. So this game does not disappoint in the slightest with that. I mean, things sounds good. Let's go hear it from driver view. And in theory, should handle better because we got way wider tires now. We got way more grip with the wide body kit. This is one of the coolest things. I never thought I'd be driving this, just this wide body kit on this car in a Forza game. Once again, they are outdoing themselves with the kits and the modifications that they have brought in here, and it just makes me so happy to see. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Now, because this is a grip-oriented track car, that's at least the route of approach that we've gone with this thing. Not drift or nor off-road. Not with this kit. You cannot go rallying with this thing. I've brought ourselves here to this speed trap, and we're just going to see what's the maximum highest speed we could average through it, because that's a perfect way to test out maximizing your limits on braking and grip with this car. So without further ado, we'll go enter ourselves in and go see what this thing is capable of with the bolt-on modifications that we've done. So instantly starting it right there, and instantly I'm already off course. Okay, I'm able to get that corner flat out. See this corner? Oh, we're going to brake a little bit, take it just around 115. And we've averaged around 128, I saw. 2 stars. Yeah, 128. And we see someone else in our Ultra Club. So I would put out a promo to join my UltraMotive Club in this game, but I believe it's already full. And you guys already in it are going strong, because I believe we are ranked around like 32nd in the world as far as clubs go. So shout out to the people already a part of the UltraMotive Club in this game. Let's go try and get a better record. Hitting those cones didn't help us. Okay, 129. All right, already better. Still 2 stars. 5 more miles an hour to earn 3 stars. Okay, that's going to be my mission before we end off this video, to get those 3 stars in this Varis STI. This thing is worthy of every single one of those stars. We got to give it to it. But that's only with my driving abilities, so I gotta kind of know my level of grip, because we've gone off a little bit. So we let off there. Ooh, that's looking better. Oh, that's a lot better. 132. Way better than 128. 2 more miles an hour quicker to be able to earn those stars. Oh my gosh, we're so close. I'm like wondering if the fact that we have wet surfaces right now, that's not really helping us out here. All right, entering in. Oh, just didn't slow down just enough. Already went off slightly. Yeah, the average speed isn't looking good with that. I'm going to get my most maximum running start. We're going all the way back here in the trails. And yeah, I guess we'll be doing a little bit of rallying on the Varis kit. Good thing there's not crazy damage in this game. Otherwise, this kit would be destroyed. Ooh! I think we just did it. We just did it. There's my 3rd star. Hell yeah. I had a lot of concentration in that last one. I was not willing to give up anything at all. But we built up enough speed that our decel didn't matter. We all averaged it out, and we got 135. So this thing is in fact worthy and capable of the 3 stars on the speed trap. That was actually super fun. I've never try-harded that much at a freaking speed zone like that in this game. And yeah, I mean, I just can't stop staring at this car. It is freaking glorious. But what are you guys waiting for? Go check out the brand new Subaru S2095 something, whatever it is, in the car pass. And this is going to be JackUltraGamer signing this video off.